It's funny when a friend of yours falls down and he doesn't seem to be hurt when you're a small kid in school. Say you're a bit older now and you're middle aged and a friend of yours falls down. You will rush up to him to find out if everything is okay, if he needs some help. It no longer seems funny. And probably if you're in your 40s or 50s, even if your friend seems okay, you'd probably tell him, why don't you check with the doctor if there's some kind of internal injury, if you thought the fall was bad. So as you grow older and you enter the autopilot zone, your mind is tuned to become more serious. Imagine you had a bad day at work and a close friend of yours makes fun of you. You know very well that he didn't intend to hurt you, but then your face becomes red, you're seething with anger, and words pour out. And the sad thing is, your poor friend has no clue, he doesn't understand as to why you're so upset about a joke that he has been cracking all through his life. See, when you react in a certain way to a joke, you're tuning the mind of the person who's pulling the joke on you to expect a certain reaction from you. Now, you cannot suddenly expect him to understand your state of mind at that point of time. Now, it'll hurt you only if the joke mirrors a flaw in you, probably a flaw that you're not able to correct, a flaw that you have no control over, a flaw that makes you feel lower, a flaw that probably pushes you to be a bit more harsh on yourself. Now, there is a popular story about the Buddha. A villager slurs an insult on the Buddha, and the Buddha remains calm and he doesn't react. So, a disciple who had been watching this asked the Buddha how he could remain so calm and unperturbed, and the Buddha explains. Now, when someone tries to insult you, you receive it only if you accept it and then react on it. If you do not accept it, then you are not affected by it and there's no reason for you to react to it. In fact, as a person who tries to pull the joke on you with the intention of insulting you, he is the one who is more affected when he sees that you're unaffected by it. So when you stay calm and nonchalant, that doesn't mean that you have no self-respect. You can reply to it without getting all emotional about it. Now, this may sound difficult, but it will be easy if you're a bundle of self-confidence. You'll be able to pull it off with ease, you'll be strong enough, and you'll be able to manage to keep your cool. For you, it is just a decision to not feel hurt, to ignore it, to not accept it like the Buddha. In that situation, when you ignore it, you are the winner. Now, there was a fridge and a washing machine in conversation. So the washing machine told the fridge, now all day long you keep things cold and frozen, and it looks like you have become a heartless piece of plastic. Now the fridge told the washing machine in reply, oh, how did all that dirt in your stomach feel? I heard you growling yesterday after washing 20 pairs of dirty jeans. So electricity, who had been listening to this conversation, then quietly said, I think I should go with the dishwasher's advice and I'm going to turn off the power for 2 days. Focus on strengthening your inner confidence. That is the key to being sportive. No joke will tamper the day. You'll be able to just brush it off like dust on your sleeve.